QB Casey Thompson ties UT Bowl record with 4 touchdowns in replacing senior Sam Ehlinger, HookemSAN Antonio. In this unpredictable season, it figures that the most exciting and confusing moments of the Alamo Bowl happened in just 37 seconds. That's how long it took for the Longhorns' future to eclipse its past. Texas got the ball to start the second half at the Alamodome, but senior quarterback Sam Ehlinger didn't jog onto the field. That sure seemed noteworthy. No worries, though, as freshman Bijan Robinson exploded for 66 yards. Then, reporters' phones began buzzing with news that Ehlinger would miss the rest of the game with a shoulder injury. Was his UT career suddenly, abruptly over? Worry about that later, as Casey Thompson was out there throwing a 13-yard touchdown pass to Joshua Moore. I smiled and said, "You're up, kid," Texas coach Tom Herman said. "Go do you," said Thompson. "It felt like practice. Honestly, I just felt like I was ready." And just like that, in 2 fantastic plays, 20 Texas blasted its way into 2021 with a 55-23 blowout win over Colorado. The Longhorns set new school bowl records for points 55 and total yards 638, and finished the season with a 7-3 record. Herman may have an Oklahoma problem. Recruiting needs to firm up, and he hasn't won a Big 12 title yet. But he's also 4-0 in bowl games with the Horns. "We literally had guys out there that were playing their first snap of college football in the Valero Alamo Bowl," Herman said. "It's always a good thing to end your season with a win, to send the seniors out with a great taste in their mouth and start the offseason with a lot of positivity." Robinson was simply sensational. The freshman had 183 rushing yards on 10 carries and 37 receiving yards on 2 catches, both touchdowns. He scored 3 touchdowns in all and was an easy pick for offensive MVP. He finished the 10-game season averaging 8.2 yards per carry, setting a new school record, better than Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, or anyone else. The UT coaching staff stopped Robinson better than Colorado did. On 4 consecutive drives in the first half when Robinson didn't touch the ball, the Horns went 3 and out every time. "My smile's pretty big right now," Robinson said. "My team, we worked so hard to get here, and get to this point. But I just feel that God has blessed us and we have a lot of work to do for next season." Linebacker DeMarvion Overshown was the game's defensive MVP. He had 6 tackles, a fantastic interception while drifting into pass coverage, 2 quarterback hurries, and a fumble recovery. Colorado, 4-2, had 378 total yards, but standout running back Jarek Broussard managed just 82 on the ground and was frustrated all night. 2020 was a weird season, but like I said, we got a great group of guys that woke up every day to grind and get better every day, Overshown said. "This was a weird season, mostly because of the pandemic.